Hey guys, welcome to Universal Chimney. Today we'll see how to make some prawn starter, that is chili garlic prawns. So stay tuned. So here I've taken a skillet, put for heating, and then we're going to add some oil in this. Here I'm using some olive oil. So here our oil is already heated. We're going to use a lot of garlic in this recipe. So I'll say I've taken 3 tablespoons of garlic here. Because it calls for garlic, it's a garlic recipe. Say around half teaspoon of ginger, minced ginger, lot of chilies again, some coriander leaves, and some seasoning, salt for seasoning. We're going to stir this on high flame. Once you have a garlic aroma released, you will add the prawns here. I have around some 150 grams of prawns. And we're going to stir fry this. Some lemon juice. Some pepper in this, and some little salt. We're going to stir fry a bit more. Some more coriander leaves. Some little bit of more olive oil. I like it, a bit of olive oil in my stir fry. So you can see the oil is already released here. You can see the fat coming out, so which means your dish is done. You can get this off in a platter. So here, I'm going to get this out in a bowl. We have a lot of garlic and chilies here. So here's our prawn chili garlic made in no time.
Hi, I'm Minnie Ribeiro. Welcome to Go Goa. I'm basically a foodie. I love to cook. I'm very passionate about food and I'm a food writer. Today we are going to make a Goan dish, Prawns Caldeen. Let's go. Let's take a look at the ingredients for Prawns Caldeen. 200 grams prawns cleaned, 1-inch ginger piece finely chopped, 6 to 7 cloves of garlic finely chopped, 1 teaspoon jeera powder, 1.5 teaspoon haldi or turmeric powder, 2 tablespoons oil, 1 teaspoon dhania powder, half teaspoon pepper powder, 6 to 7 cloves, 50 grams bhindi cut into pieces, 1 medium-sized tomato blanched, de-skinned and chopped finely, salt to taste, 1.5 teaspoons of vinegar, 1.5 cups of water, 1 medium-sized onion finely chopped, and 1.5 cups of coconut milk made from 25 gram packets of coconut powder. So let's start cooking Prawns Caldeen. To begin, first put 2 tablespoons oil in a kadhai, of course after lighting the gas. Add cloves to the oil. Add the chopped onions to the oil. Saute onions on a medium flame. The onions need to become a light transparent brown. After the onions have turned a light brown, add chopped ginger. Then the chopped garlic. Stir. So while your onions are being sauteed and we've added ginger and garlic, Ensure that your ginger and garlic mix well into the onions to form a homogeneous mixture. Till then, let's mix the masalas. The trick for prawn caldeen lies in not adding the masalas kacha or the way they are into the dish, but mixing them all together with a little bit of water, forming a little paste, and then adding it to the mixture. Let's take a look. To your haldi, add 1 teaspoon jeera powder, 1 teaspoon of dhania powder, half teaspoon of pepper powder. Take 1 tablespoon powder of water and mix. If you find that it's a little too dry, don't hesitate to add a little more water, but make sure the consistency is a paste only, not watery. This really is the essence of making a good caldeen, because the moment you add your dry masalas, which we normally do in most curries, you will find your masala will start smoking. But if it's made into a smooth paste, the masala is never going to get burnt. So let's do that. Just roast your masala for a few seconds, make sure your masala doesn't burn, and then quickly add the water. Blend the masala well with your water and make sure it forms a homogeneous mixture. When the curry comes to a boil, add coconut milk. Keep stirring constantly and make sure that your gas is always on a low flame, because the coconut milk should not curdle or split. That's where the nice yellow caldeen color starts coming in. And the lovely flavor too, it's intoxicating. The coconut milk, as you can see, has blended well into the curry now, and it's time to add the prawns. Stir quickly to mix the prawns into the coconut milk curry. So you can see the prawns have been added. On slow flame, make sure that you bring the prawns to boil, but don't let the curry boil too much because it's got coconut in it. Now that the prawns have blended well into the curry, we will add the tomatoes. Stir them well to blend into the rest of the curry. As you can see, I've added the tomatoes last. Tomatoes are actually optional. Some people prefer not to add them, but in Goan curries, a wee bit of tanginess is a must. But make sure you add your tomatoes in the end so that they don't boil too much, but just give you the right amount of tangy flavor to your curry. Once they're stirred and blended well, cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. Let them blend well into the curry, then add your bhindi. Stir. Stir the bhindi well. While the bhindi is getting cooked, add salt. Stir well to mix your salt. Then add your vinegar. Goans love some kind of a souring agent in all their dishes. In this one, I've added vinegar. You can add any vinegar that is easily available in the market. Stir well, mix it, and switch off your gas. Our prawn caldeen is now ready. It's best served with steamed white rice or maybe paos as well.
Hi, welcome to Coastal Kitchen. I'm Rupa here. Today I'm going to do a pickle, and pickle is a favorite with every age group. And if you're going to go with prawns, of course it's going to be amazing. So this is prawn pickle, and it's called in my house as Kolambitsa Lonsa. So let's see how it's to be done. The prawns are cleaned and deveined as you saw. So we'll take it in a bowl and let's start seasoning it. So some salt. It's pickle, so the salt can be a little more. Add the turmeric powder, the chili powder, and the key ingredients is lonchacha masala or the pickle masala, which is readily available in the market. Add little water
and just mix it in. We have a pan. Let's put it on gas. Once it's gone hot, let's add the oil. The oil also should be a little of more quantity because again it's pickle. And we're going to add some fenugreek seeds or methi dana, some asafoetida, finely chopped green chilies, some garlic which is sliced, and ginger juliennes. Fry it for a minute till it turns out nice and crisp. To it, add the prawns with the masala and fry them at least for 2 minutes till you can see that it has changed its color and it starts to turn inside. Just sprinkle very little water so that the prawns cook. You have to just take care that all the moisture is evaporated, and we add the lemon juice. After we add the lemon juice, don't overcook it because if you overcook it with lemon, it tends to go bitter and it's almost ready to serve. After a minute, you shut the gas and cool it and put it in a bottle.